The photography world has been waiting. The X Pro 6 is no longer a rumor. It's real for many. This is the revival of a beloved tool too. Why the X Pro series still matters. It's more than specs. It's about the feel of photography. The hybrid viewfinder, the tactile dials, the analog-digital blend designed for the purist. Not everyone, and that's the point. 3. Fujifilm's confirmation and roadmap. What was hinted before is now official. X Pro 6 is in active development, part of the 6th gen platform, signaling a major leap for the hybrid experience. A core feature, the optical electronic viewfinder blend. Why it's unique and unmatched in today's camera world. Staying immersed in the scene or switching to real-time data. 5. Expectations for next-gen specs. Rumors of a 6th gen sensor and processor. Possibility of jumping model numbers to show a real evolution. Likely upgrades, new sensor design, AI features, better autofocus. 6. The importance of patience. Likely launch in 2026. Why taking time? As part of Fujifilm's philosophy, balancing tradition with innovation can't be rushed. 7. Photographers' wishlist. Improved hybrid viewfinder, stronger, slimmer body, better screen design, silent shutter, responsive autofocus, low light, excellence for real-world shooting. Section 2 to be written later. The meaning of craft, the market shift, and the bigger picture. 1. Retro style versus real substance. 2. A return to slower, more thoughtful photography. 3. What makes the X Pro 6 different from rivals? 4. The growing community around manual experience. 5. How this camera fits the 2025 to 2030 landscape. 6. Film inspiration in a digital world. 7. Final thoughts, a camera for those who know what they want. Know. Let's begin writing section 1 in full, paragraph style, using your rules. Script. Section 1. The legacy, revival, and what to expect from the Fujifilm X Pro 6. The wait is finally over. After years of silence and uncertainty, Fujifilm has officially confirmed that the X Pro 6 is coming. For photography lovers, especially those who cherish the feeling of holding a camera that values design and purpose over raw specs, this is big news. The X Pro series has always stood out, and now it's coming back. There have been rumors for a while, hints here and there. People wondered if Fujifilm had quietly moved on from this iconic line, but they haven't. In fact, they're bringing it back in a way that feels more like a rebirth than just a sequel. For those who own an X Pro 3, the news is exciting but also emotional. This was a camera line that captured hearts. It wasn't for everyone, but for those who understood what made it special, there was nothing else like it. And now, after a long wait, the story continues. What makes the X Pro line so different? It's not just the specs, not even close. It's about the experience, the feel of the dials, the look through the hybrid viewfinder, the way it slows you down in a good way. It's about photography, not technology. And that's rare in today's camera world. The hybrid viewfinder, in particular, is something photographers admire. It gives you 2 views in one body. You can use the optical mode and see the real world without digital overlays. Or you can switch to the electronic mode and get live feedback. Framing, exposure, color, all right there. This flexibility is something no other modern camera offers quite like the X Pro, and this isn't just a small refresh. According to sources inside Fujifilm, this next model is a major step forward. That's why it's called the X Pro 6. They're skipping numbers to make a point. This is not just an update, it's a leap. Fujifilm's 6th generation platform is expected to power this camera. That likely means a brand new sensor, better performance across the board, faster autofocus, smarter processing, and possibly even AI-powered features for subject tracking, dynamic range control, and low light enhancement. The timing of this launch makes sense too. With the XC5 already featuring powerful specs, the X Pro 6 will need to go above and beyond. It's likely that Fujifilm is holding back some of its most advanced tech just for this model. And that's a good thing. But here's what makes it even more special. Fujifilm is taking their time. They're not rushing to compete in the spec wars. They're not trying to beat Sony or Canon to the next big thing. Instead, they're focused on making something meaningful, something that feels right in your hands, something that earns its place in your camera bag. Right now, the launch window looks like 2026, and while some might find that frustrating, it actually feels like the right move. The X Pro 6 is not just another product, it's an idea, a philosophy. Fujifilm wants to get it right. And what do photographers want to see? Well, the list is long but very clear. First, the hybrid viewfinder. It's already great, but people want it to be even better. Brighter, faster, and easier to use in low light. That alone would be a major win. Second, the body design. Keep it strong, keep it weather-sealed, but make it a little slimmer, a little easier to carry. Many people use this as their everyday camera, so comfort matters. Third, the screen. The hidden flip screen on the X Pro 3 was bold. Some loved it. Others didn't. A more balanced design, like a low-profile tilt screen, might be the right compromise. Still minimalist, but more practical. Fourth, performance in low light. Street photographers and documentary shooters need that extra sensitivity. Cleaner high ISO, better shadow recovery, less noise. A new sensor could bring all of that. Fifth, speed and silence. A faster, quieter autofocus system would make this a dream for candid photography, the kind where you want to disappear into the moment, no clicks, no delay, just you and the scene. And while the X Pro 6 is inspired by the past, it's not stuck in it. It's not just about retro style, it's about offering tools that match the spirit of slower, intentional photography while still giving you the benefits of digital power. Other brands have tried to mix vintage design with modern specs. Cameras like the Nikon ZF or Leica Q3 come to mind, but they still feel like digital-first systems dressed in old clothes. The X Pro line goes deeper. It's not just about looks. It's about the way it works. That's why so many people are excited. Because they don't want another spec sheet. They want a camera that fits how they see the world. The X Pro 6 could be that camera, a tool that blends precision and soul. A reminder that photography is not just about speed. It's about moments, about choices, about being present. That's the magic of the X Pro line. And that's why this next chapter matters so much. Fujifilm knows this, and they're listening. From everything we've seen so far, from interviews with engineers to hints in the product roadmap, the X Pro 6 is being built with care. It's not for everyone, but for those who get it, it could be perfect. So now, we wait, not with impatience, but with excitement, because the best tools take time. And the X Pro 6 promises to be just that, a tool made for real photographers, by people who understand what that means.